Good morning students. Today I am going to teach you the chapter number 23 of your English grammar book, and the topic is clauses introduction. Students, first of all you have to know what is clause. A clause is a part of a sentence which contains a subject and a finite verb of its own. A clause is a part of a sentence which contains a subject and a finite verb of its own. Means in class a subject and a finite verb is compulsory. Okay? Classes can be divided into two classes. First one is main class and second one is subordinate class. Clauses can be divided into two classes. First one is main clause and second one is subordinate clause. Here see, a main clause can be used on its own as a sentence. Main clause can be used on its own as a sentence, but a subordinate clause always depends on the main clause. It always depends on the main clause. Just see the example and understand it in better way. I will phone you when I arrive. I will phone you. It is the main clause, and it can be used as a sentence alone. I will phone you. But when I arrive, that is subordinate clause. It is subordinate clause, and it always depends on the main clause. To complete its sense, the subordinate clause always depends on the main clause. Okay? So I will phone you is the main clause, and when I arrive, that is subordinate clause. He told me that he was learning French. He told me, that is main clause, and that he was learning French, subordinate clause. Okay? The main clause, he told me, and that she was learning French, subordinate clause. Okay? Students, subordinate clauses are introduced by till, until, before, after, that, when, which, who, etc. Okay? So, in this chapter only the introduction is given, and in exercise you have to find out the main clause. You have to identify the main clause and the subordinate clause. So you will do in this way. The main clause that will be that can be used on its own as a sentence, but the subordinate clause always depends on the main clause. Okay? So you will do it easily. It is quite easy. Okay? Students, now see chapter number 24, kinds of subordinate clause. In 23 we knew about the clauses. Now we will know the kinds of subordinate clause. Students, there are three kinds of subordinate clause, and they are noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. There are three kinds of subordinate clause, and they are noun clause, adjective clause, and adverb clause. So what is noun clause? Just see here. A noun clause is a group of words which contains a subject and a predicate of its own and does the work of a noun. Means a noun clause contains a subject and a finite verb and a predicate, and it does the work of a noun. Okay? See the example. The principal announced that Shreya had been nominated the head girl. The noun, students, the noun clause always introduced by the conjunctions like that, which, what, where, when, etc. Okay? The principal announced that Shreya had been nominated the head girl. The principal announced. It is what? It is the main clause. The principal announced. That is main clause. That Shreya had been nominated the head girl. It is subordinate noun clause because it is doing the work of a noun in this sentence. Tell me where you have been. Tell me. That is the main clause, and where you it has, the clause has, the subordinate noun clause has its own subject and predicate and finite verb. Okay, students, the noun class always start with, the noun class always start in Hindi with ka. That means ki, who means where, kahan, ka. It always starts with ka word. Okay. Students, now see adjective clause. An adjective clause is a group of words which contains the subject and the predicate of its own and does the work of an adjective. Okay? It always describes a noun or pronoun. It always does the work of an adjective. An adjective clause usually introduced by conjunctions like when, what, then, which, who, whom, where, why, etc. The conjunctions of the noun class and adjective class are same, but the meaning of these conjunctions, are different. The noun class always introduced with ko, but the adjective class always introduced with ja. Its meaning is ja. It is always introduced by ja. This is the man who saved my life. This is the man who, here its meaning is jo, not kon, jo, ja. This is the man who saved my life. This is the man who saved my life. This is the man, that is main clause, and who saved my life, subordinate adjective clause. The boy who is standing there is my friend. The boy is my friend, that is main clause, and who is standing there, it is an adjective clause. Students, one thing more, before the conjunctions of adjective clause, a noun or a pronoun is compulsory. It always describes the conjunction of adjective clause, always describes the noun or the pronoun that comes just before it. So, before the conjunctions of adjective clause, a noun is compulsory, but in noun class, before the conjunctions of noun class, a noun or pronoun is not compulsory. Okay, this is also the difference. Before the conjunctions of adjective clause, there will be a noun or a pronoun, and then conjunction always describes that noun which comes before it. Okay, students, now see the last and adverb clause. An adverb clause is a group of words which contains the subject and the predicate of its own and does the work of an adverb in the sentence. An adverb clause adds to the meaning of verb, an adjective, or an adverb. Okay? It always adds to the meaning of a verb, or an adjective, or an adverb. An adverb clause is usually introduced by conjunctions like before, after, then, as, till, as soon as, if, so that, though, although, as if, etc. Means these conjunctions tell us that this is the adverb clause. For example, you should have some tea before you go. Before. It is the conjunction of adverb clause. So this one will be adverb, subordinate adverb clause, and you should have some tea main clause. She is prettier than I thought. Then it is the conjunction of adverb clause. So it will be subordinate adverb clause, and this portion will be main clause. Means these conjunctions. Before, after, then, as, till, until, as soon as if, so that, though, although, as if. These conjunctions tell us that the sentence which is attached with these conjunctions, they are adverb clause. Students, I hope that you have understood very well. kinds of subordinate clause is completed. Now you will do your exercise and you will write all the definitions in your notebook. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.